Now, the global oil shock has been triggered at the West Asia conflict is now hitting economies across Asia. From Pakistan to Southeast Asia, fuel prices are surging and governments are scrambling to respond. The ongoing conflict involving Iran has triggered a massive spike in global energy prices, sending shockwaves across multiple Asian economies. Starting with Pakistan, the government has announced a steep hike in fuel prices. Petroleum Minister Ali Parvez Malik has said that petrol prices have jumped by nearly 43% to 1.64 US dollars per litre, while diesel has surged by almost 55% to $1.86 per litre. The government says it was forced to pass on the burden due to limited fiscal space, even as it rolls out austerity measures like reduced work weeks and energy-saving steps. Moving to Bangladesh, the crisis has triggered drastic action. Petrol currently sells for around 1.05 per dollar per litre. Authorities have ordered universities to shut and cut office hours to conserve energy. Fuel rationing has been introduced, and the government is now seeking over $2.5 billion in external financing to manage rising import costs. Now, in China, the impact is relatively controlled due to strong domestic production and reserves. However, authorities have still raised fuel prices, with gasoline and diesel seeing hikes that translate to roughly $0.16 to $0.18 per litre increase, depending on the grade. In the meanwhile, Vietnam has also seen sharp volatility. Petrol prices have seen being risen to around 1.13 US dollars per litre, marking a steep jump driven by global supply concerns. The government has activated its fuel stabilisation fund to cushion the blow. While in the Philippines, the situation is more severe. The country has declared a national energy emergency, with the diesel prices projected to surge to nearly 2.90 to 3 US dollars per litre, while petrol could reach around $2.10 per litre. Public anger is understandably rising, with the transport workers among the hardest hit. Now, Singapore too has witnessed a rising pump prices. The popular 95-octane petrol now costs around 2.55 US dollars per litre, with the fuel companies steadily increasing rates over the past month. And in Thailand, fuel prices have seen moderate hikes. Petrol prices have increased by about 0.02 US dollars per litre, while diesel has gone up by roughly $0.10 per litre, as authorities urge citizens to conserve energy, even asking officials to cut air conditioning use. From sharp price hikes to emergency measures, the global oil crisis is rapidly turning into an economic challenge across Asia, with no immediate relief in sight as the West Asia conflict still continues.